This week we have some energy moving around, my friends. And so here we are for our Monday check-in, energy and oracle forecasting. I'm by the sea, my feet are in the sand, and I was shuffling the Gaia cards, these Gaia cards, asking in all of this retrograde energy, in the releasing of that big, powerful full moon, what is in the highest good for magic makers to know this week? What is in the highest good? And what I saw was like a storm of energy, like so much energy moving around. And then I asked, how can we find the center? How can we find that stillness inside everything that the universe is rearranging for us now? And what do we need to know about all of this energy that's moving? Because Venus stationed direct yesterday, but hello, today Jupiter goes into retrograde, not to mention Mercury and a few other planets. We are being rearranged, realigned, and always for our highest good. Doesn't always necessarily feel that way. So the first card, in terms of what do we need to anchor into, like what's really important and in our highest good to know in amongst all of this rearranging, retrograde, may feel like a storm energy. And the card that we got was Night Wind. Night Wind. It's all about facing your fear, what's coming up from your subconscious, and healing now. So absolutely anything coming through your dreams now, you want to be paying attention to. And that subconscious kind of fear, shadow. So sometimes this is what a retrograde can do, particularly when we're in a season like this. The retrograde energy can be like, well, we've been trying to show you in gentle ways, but you're kind of not picking up what we're putting down. So we're going to create a storm and bring it to the surface. Like the wind is literally going to lift it up and blow it in your face. So what is it that you maybe have known intuitively is a good thing for you to be healing, working through, forgiving, releasing, any of that kind of energy? Really good idea to do that now, particularly because we're moving from the full moon and now into waning moon. That's release, that's letting go, that's gratitude and forgiveness. So what's possible for you this week if we do this work of what you fear, realize it's just false evidence appearing real, or it might be a little bit real, and you can still face it because you're the magic. What if you listen deeper into your subconscious? What symbols and signs and dreams, and what songs repeat? What times in your life seem to be on rewind or repeat? Any of that's coming to the surface now, don't see it as oh no, go away. See it as, oh, here we go. You're coming for me to look at so I can heal you. So then Magic Maker's not going to leave you there. I then ask the Gaia cards, facing this fear, allowing the subconscious blocks and resistance to rise to the surface for this healing. What do we get out of that? Where is all this leading? And oh, hello. I just dropped the card. Let me pick it up. It's now filled with sand. The achievement card. Whoa. And then I just dropped the Night Wind. It's now in the water. I think we just got a cleansing from the water. Let's go back. Achievement. Let's wipe the sand off. Oh, Gaia, you've just had a little swim. The achievement card. So the achievement card is all about actually stay focused on what you want to achieve. So in amongst all of this, when something comes up to the surface, it's not actually taking you a step back, which is what retrograde energy can feel like. What it's actually doing is saying, for you to move forward, we need to clear this. So you are doing this work because you're working towards your desire and what you want. Yes, indeed. The achievement is there. You're working towards it. So while you're doing all of this work, soften the blow with I'm doing this for my greater good because this is what I want to get. I want to move in that direction. Love, abundance, healing, forgiveness, like the new thing that you want, the new chapter that you want to begin, all of that. Keep that as a distant horizon for yourself. Maybe like a horizon like that wide. Because you're not doing this work just because. You're doing this work because it's an important piece of the magic map to get you to where you want to go. So this week, we're all just going to breathe. It's all happening. It's all rearranging. We're going to have to tap in deep with what are we really being called to do? If spirit and love were leading the way, where would they go next? What would they heal? What would they release? What would they face? Because it's a part of the magical map game now where you are in the, the point of the challenge where it's like, okay, to move to the next level, you need to clear what's in your way. Facing that, clearing that, smiling when you can, continue to breathe because the achievement is aligned. This is just the step towards it. So my friends, sending you big love from my little island here on Tobago. Have the most amazing, beautiful week. And maybe like the cards, find a way to cleanse and purify. That's also very waning moon. I'm going to be doing that just like the cards. I'm going to dive into this sea because it's already hot here, people. Wishing you the most magic possible this week. Remember, for every beat, you, my friend, you are the magic.